Part of what you've been doing while you've been up here in Door County is talking with the folks at, at Marinette Marine, obviously not in Door County, but also shipbuilding in general. You went to Marine Travel Lift today, right? And,
I did.
So what are you finding about the shipbuilders these days?
Well, and I would say also my travels throughout the state during this recess that we're having until after Labor Day, so it gives me some chance to travel around, has really had a freshwater focus. So I have seen, fish hatcheries, I've seen a lock and dam system, I've visited ports, I visited a couple of shipyards, and so it's really, for me, been a way to highlight how important our freshwater sources, whether it's our two Great Lakes that Wisconsin has the good fortune of being surrounded by on our east coast and north coast, or the Mississippi River and the St. Croix and all of our inland waterways. Our lakes and freshwater are vital to our economy, to commerce, to transportation, to agriculture, to recreation, to tourism, all of those things. And I don't have to tell anyone in Door County that. So this trip has really highlighted some of those businesses. But in terms of shipbuilding, shipyards, when Marinette Marine landed the opportunity to build the littoral combat ship for the Navy, it really brought large-scale shipbuilding back to the Great Lakes. Really, it seemed in recent years, perhaps because of their typical sheer size, that Navy ships were built in coastal America, but not inland in our Great Lakes. And so this was a great opportunity to bring this long tradition of shipbuilding back. And I have been pleased to see the progress that Marinette Marine has made on that. Also visiting some other shipyards in the state, the role that we play in maintaining the Great Lakes fleet, whether Bay or, which I didn't get a chance to visit, but Fraser on Lake Superior that I did, just keeping that fleet in good repair and dealing with a lot of the cutting edge issues that we deal with on the Great Lakes.
Did you get a chance, have you gone downtown through Michigan Street to see the latest super yacht that Palmer Johnson has out there?
I didn't know who it was, but boy did we see the super yacht. So tell me about it.
Well, they're kind of mum about it. They won't reveal exactly what it's worth and where it's going, although apparently it's going to end up somewhere over in Eastern Europe, I guess. And the last one they did, I heard $50 million for a price tag tossed around on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that probably, you probably don't even make credit card payments on that. You probably write out the check for that.
Right. Well, it's so interesting because there's a little bit of discussion around town on who it might be that they're building it for. But boy, I did get a chance to catch it. It was hard not to when you're crossing the bridge.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
And it's quite something.
And quite high tech. They apparently designed a new composite for the hull for it, from what I understand. So.
Yeah, well, new composite. That's pretty cool.
It's high tech. That's very high for something like shipbuilding that's been around for how many thousand years.
Right.
To know there's still more you can do with it just shows ingenuity at work here.
Absolutely.